Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Wyndham and I am here to do a lower body workout for you. I am in my third trimester of my pregnancy, so I will be doing modifications throughout my workout, but I'll try to give you different variations if you're at a more moderate or advanced level. So I need you to get a few things ready before we get started, and that will be a chair or a bench or stool of some sort, and a mat if you'd like, or a towel if you're doing it on the ground. If you have a Bosu ball, we're going to go ahead and use that today. Also, optional ankle weights or dumbbells for today's workout. I want you to go ahead and get a warm-up in today before I start. So if you need to, just pause my video, do a little quick jog in place, some jumping jacks, little step-ups, anything to get your heart rate up before you get started. I already did mine, so we're going to go right into our weight training. So the first thing I want you to do is, if you have a Bosu ball, you go ahead and grab that. I'm just going to add a little bit of stabilizers into my squat, but if you don't have one, just do these on the ground. So you're going to put your feet to the edges of the Bosu ball. I'm going to be monitoring my heart rate, so if you see me keep watching this little monitor, that's why. So move them to the edge, and I want you to just sink down into your heels. If you have your dumbbells, if you want to add those in, you can bring them in front of you or on your shoulders. Just try not to drop too far forward, just a slight lean to the front and pressure in your heels. And let's go 15. Exhale up. 2, 3, 4. This bump's got me all in balance these days. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pressure in your heels. 14, 15. Good. All right. Now get off the Bosu. Move this to the side. Go ahead and grab your mat if you want to for the ground, depending on what surface you're working on. Also, if you want to grab your ankle weights, for this one you can add in resistance to this little glute exercise. We're just going to do a glute lift, circle, pull around, back out and down. We'll go to 15. Remember, keep your legs stiff, because once you flip that knee, you lose it in your glute, okay? So stiff. Good, now switch. Again, just showing another level of this exercise. To take it up, you can add some core in there and do yours in a full plank, or you can do it on the Bosu ball. And same thing, pull around and down, or you can do that on your feet on the ground. I'm just doing mine on my knees because my heart rate gets up really high. Just doing these simple things. Stiff leg. All right, excellent. And that is for your glutes. You get a little hip action in there too. Go ahead and put that to the side. Now this is where you'll need your stool or your chair or windowsill, the tub, the edge of the tub, anything you think that you can plant yourself on, good enough, wide enough surface to fit your bottom, and then you're gonna lift straight up. Again, you can add dumbbells into this exercise to add a little resistance to it if your body weight is not putting you to the right level. But this added little baby is helping me out with that, so I'm just gonna take and roll with it with just my body weight. But I want you to, main thing is not to pick your foot up once you start the set, the lift and the sink into the bench. So pressure up through your heel, and like I said, do not lift off of the feet. Like glue that heel down until we're done our reps. I'm gonna go ahead and just do 10 reps each and see where that heart rate brings me, and then I'll switch legs. So lift and sink. 2. Exhale up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. All right, excellent. So you're getting your quad that's doing your lift, and you're getting some glute and hamstring as you're doing that resist sinking down back towards the bench. So both the up and the down are important in this exercise, so try not to hold on. Some people, beginners, can't even lift at all without any assistance. So I always say either just kind of rest your toe on the front of it, and but try not to use that other leg. Just use it more for support and balance, and then eventually you'll just leave that foot out, okay? And we're ready for 10 on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, excellent. That is the end of that one. Let's go ahead and grab your Bosu ball again if you have one. If you have a step, that's fine too, like a little low step or stool at your house. It just isolates one inner thigh rather a little more than the other one, and then we switch sides. But you can do this without either of those objects if you have it, and just do it right in place. You just want to make sure your knee stays right above your heel. Turn your toes outward. This is going to pull in those inner thighs. It's called the plie squat. So I want you to sink down into your top heel with your chest up. This one you don't really want to bend forward. You want to try to suck your glutes in, stay as upright as possible, and sink and then pull up through your heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go for 12. Good. And of course we got to get the other side. Unless, of course, you did it on the ground and just did both of them together, okay? Like I said, just one popped up a little higher, just isolating one of the inner thighs a little bit more. Let me let my heart rate come back down. Again, like I said, if you're more advanced, you can add those dumbbells in. For this one in particular, I like to have my clients put them on their shoulders, because this one, you do want to stay more upright. So when you put them forward, it just tends to pull you down. So this kind of keeps you in the right spot without having to think about it too much. Gotta get low, tie in the inner thighs. Good, all right. Now we're gonna do a little reverse curl one. I cannot lay flat at this point in my pregnancy for recommendations from the doctors. And so you can do this lying down flat on your mat. But I'm going to go ahead and just kind of stay upright and mimic like a reverse curl on here. So I'm going to put my feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. I'm just going to place my hands on top of the Bosu ball. Again, if you're doing it and you're not pregnant, just lay down flat on the ground and you're going to do the same exact motion and lift those hips as high as you can towards the ceiling up through your heels. But again, I'm going to lay more in an upright position, but mimic that same thing. And this is going to target my hamstrings. I'm feeling 12 today. All right, excellent. Again, you can go more reps on that one. If you're feeling good, you can do a little hold at the end. And right here, I'm just going to do a little cardio to add in my, get my heart rate up a little bit and to include the lower body workout that we just did. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of sink down into my heels and do a little kick forward, alternating my legs. And I'm going to go for 20 seconds. Ready? So sink, kick, kick, kick. You can add dumbbells in. You can add just your arms in. But you want to just kind of sink down so that you include the lower body that we just worked. All right, let's go through some stretches and grab up. And this you should feel in your quad. If you need to hold on to something, if you're feeling a little shaky today. And let's reach for your toes. And let's take and do kind of like a lunge backwards. And just stay down. And forward. Switch. And back. All right, that's it for today. I want you to go through that one more time, that round, if you have a chance and you're feeling up for it. Add in some dumbbells, add in the ankle weights if you have them. Add in some time, add in some reps. Take it up to your level that you need. You want to get a good burn. That is a good way to indicate it. Kind of see how you feel tomorrow, the next day. Maybe repeat this workout again next week and take it to an even higher level. And that's where you're going to benefit. Well, you're always going to benefit from your workouts, but you're going to see the most results if you keep taking it up a notch and not just staying at the same level. So each and every person can take these videos and just make it your own. So I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at campsweat@gmail.com. Thank you.